Hey friends, it's Jen, and today I'm going to do a collab video with Michelle C. Cutler. Today we're going to do a video on how we stretch our food budget, or how to stretch your food budget by using things like leftovers. So if you remember a couple of videos ago, I purchased that big can of ham, and we got into it. And this is a portion of what we have left. And so now I'm going to stretch this into a meal, make a new meal out of it. So what I'm going to make is ham hash. So what I'm going to be using are some potatoes, bell peppers, of course our ham, and some onion and garlic. Now what I've done is I've pierced these potatoes, washed them and pierced them, and then I stuck them in the microwave to cook. Now all I'm going to do is peel them, and we're going to roast them with our vegetables here. So I'm just peeling off the skins of the already cooked potatoes. I think it kind of is easier to do it that way. Okay, so I'm going to be right back as soon as I finish peeling these potatoes. Because I like to have a little flavor in my potatoes. Just roughly chopping, nothing fancy. I thought this would be a nice, good breakfast or lunch treat. You could even have this for dinner too. So I'm putting in my 1 clove of garlic, and I guess I'll do a half of an onion. Any onion of your choice. We just have some purple onions. Go ahead and mix that over. And I also put about 2 tablespoons of oil in the pan. Now a lot of you know already that I do not measure, don't measure. Okay, so let me just roughly dice my potatoes, and I'm going to go ahead and add those in. And roughly chop up my potatoes here. Okay, I'm going to finish dicing up my potatoes. Okay, got my potatoes diced. Now I'm just going to give them a little stir, a little flip. Actually, with the garlic and the onion, it smells so good in here. It smells good. Okay, so while that's going, I'm going to get ready and dice up some of this bell pepper. I have some bell pepper left from a previous meal. Now you can add whatever you like to this dish. Like I always say, it's not set in stone. Use whatever you have on hand. I tend to like to do substitutes if I have most of the components to the meal. I don't want to go out to the store just to buy one item if it's able to work without it. So now I'm going to do my red bell pepper. This is also going to make a nice little snack too. So much things you could do with leftover ham. One thing that sounds good is doing like a ham and potato chowder, making it into like a soup. That sounds good, especially for this cold weather. Okay, so now I'm going to get my spatula. Okay, so now I'm going to add a little salt. You know, potatoes need salt, definitely. Okay, so that's getting nice and sauteed. I'm going to go ahead and start dicing up my leftover ham. I have a few that like ham. I have one that doesn't like ham, so most likely he'll just pick the ham out and eat it. Okay, so I'm going to put my heat up to around medium. That way my potatoes start to toast. Now these videos are just, just to kind of give you some ideas in case you have leftover ham, leftover meat. And Michelle does quite a few videos on how to stretch your food budget. And I really like those videos. And I'm glad that we're doing a collab video together. She has some really great videos. You check out her channel. Right now she's remodeling her kitchen, and she's giving us a tour of her new home. Really nice, cozy home. She's really a nice person, great personality, and I just like how she shows you how she stretches her food budget. Okay, friends, so I tested some of the potatoes, and they are in need of a little more salt. I know the ham is going to be salty, but I mean the ham already has salt, but I'm still going to add some more. This is, I would say it's a pretty quick meal to make. Doesn't take that long. And one of the things too that's pretty good is instead of waiting, usually how I make my potatoes, I peel them and then I dice them and then I fry them until they're cooked. But when you're in a rush, I think putting them in the microwave is really quick and easy. Okay, so I'm just going to make a little side there, push it to the side, and I'm going to add my ham. Hear that sizzle. Okay, now I'm just going to make sure my ham is thoroughly heated since it's already cooked. Yeah. So now I'm just going to start incorporating it with the potatoes. I really like simple and non-complicated recipes or meals. Just use your imagination and you have a nice hearty meal. I think I'm going to add the rest of the ham. 1 second. Okay, so this is the last 2 pieces. Dice it up. I think it needs more ham just by looking at it. Okay, so now I'm going to mix in this ham with the rest. I think that should do it. It really smells good. I'm going to check the potatoes again, make sure it's properly seasoned. Hey friends, so here it is. Here is the ham hash. It smells delightful, cheap to make, and this ought to stick to your ribs. Okay friends, so I hope you like this recipe. I hope you do give it a try. If you do, please let me know. And again, I'll leave a link to Michelle's channel in the description box. Please visit her channel and give her some support and subscribe to her channel, and don't forget to tell her that this prudent gal sent you. Okay friends, thank you so much for watching. I'll see you in the next video. Bye.